everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to another shave video. And it's been a while, I've been working and just had no time to do anything. I've only had quick shaves on the night yeah, I thought I'd do a video today, and today I'll be using some Master Soap Creations Vintage Fabergé. There it is. I've used this many times, really nice scent. Probably one of the closest scents you're going to get to the original Fabergé Brut, in my opinion. I know you can get Ed 2 by Phoenix Arts and Accoutrements. I have sold mine. I used to have it, sold it. I'll talk about that in a minute actually. Oh, it smells so nice. There it is. I've used it many times. I've put some into my Captain's Choice bowl, the Obsidian bowl. Quite a bit I've put in there, but it doesn't matter because I've got that much soap. I need to use it up. But here it is, really nice bowl. And there's the bottom of it. So I'll be using that. I got this from eBay. That's where I got that from. Brush of choice is going to be the Simpson Chubby Free with a Sovereign fibre knot in it. This one here, that's an ear. Here is is the King Charles III coronation brush, and that's what it says underneath. Hope you can see that okay. Yeah, really nice. Sprays really nice as well, if you can see that okay. So yeah, I'll be using that today. Razor of choice is going to be the Rockwell 6S, and this one is the gold edition. Really, really nice. If you've seen it just, I don't know, it just looks quality. I really like this colour in the Rockwell. I've got the 6S in stainless, like the matted silver look kind, but I just looked at this and I really wanted it, and yeah, it's one of my favourite razors. Inside that is a Gillette, a feather blade, second use. It's got overhang to be aware of. And that's what it looks like. So that's what I'll be using today. Is there anything I'm going to show? Everything I've showed you? No, there isn't. There's the splash and the splash. I haven't got the matching splash with the... I'm sure I had the matching splash with this, actually. The Vintage Fabergé. But I thought, I was looking through my cupboards and it inspired me to actually do a Brut Shave today. And I saw Brut 33 in my cupboard. This was probably released about the 80s, this was. 1970, they had the vintage, like the Fabergé Brut with the medallion on the front, and it was really good stuff. In 1980s kind of era, they reformulated it basically and just put 33% of the original Brut into this, and that's why it's called Brut 33. That's what I'm getting from it, and yeah, that's what it is. It's a plastic bottle, and yeah, I'll be using that today, and it does smell like Brut, just a weaker, like more a soapy kind of smell, to be honest. So that's what I'll be using today. Balm of choice today is going to be Thayer's, and it's called Soak Your Skin 80-Hour Liquid Moisturiser. I think I've used this a few times on camera, but this is my daily moisturiser. So shut up waffling, Chad, let's get on shaving. So I hope you're all fantastic. I have been watching a few videos when I've had chance. And yeah, it seems like people are slowing down. What's going on? Where's all the videos? I don't know. I think, I think a lot of people this time of year are busy. I don't know. But here we go. I'm sort of talking and shaving, I suppose. Yeah, it's weird. I've been looking and there's not many people been uploading, really. So I like to save them up and then watch them in a wanna. So yeah. So what was I talking about? I was going to say something about it. Oh yeah, Ed 2, the shave cream I used to have, which was inspired by Brut. I'm gonna put some water in that. I sold it basically on eBay, and I sold it to Jay Fett, who watches my videos, which was ironic, weren't it? I put it on eBay, he brought it. He's got it all in it, and I hope he's happy with it. I sold it just because I wanted to downsize. There's a lot of soaps what I'm trying to say, not clones, but soaps are inspired by certain vintage soaps, and I had quite a few, like this one here, like the Master Soap Creations or the Ed 2, but I got rid of the Ed 2 because I prefer Master Soap Creations smell. That's all it was, but it still smells like Brut basically, the Ed 2. But anyway, I was talking to him and he says that he doesn't really use safety razors or single edge razors anymore. He's always struggled with sensitive skin. So he's gone back to the cartridge razor, and he's actually using, I've written it down, the Gillette Skin Guard Sensitive now. So I was intrigued on that because I do get razor burn. I thought, oh, I wonder if there's one for sale, and I'll have a try of it. So that's what I've been doing actually. When I've been off camera having quick shaves, I'm just wet the mush. I actually got myself a Gillette Skin Guard. It was £10 for 8 blades. Was it 8 blades? 8 blades. And obviously the razor. And I thought, well, I'm only going to use this when I need a quick shave, basically. So I went and got one, and I'll show you. Here it is. This is what JFET uses as well. It's got an aloe strip on it or something like that. Plastic piece of crap, really. But and I know it's going against what we all say when we go back to this way of shaving, trying to save the environment. But to be honest, me using that razor quickly, it's very efficient. I'm not going to lie. It actually mowed most of my hair down on a free pass shave, and I was BBS with no irritation or nicks. Now, it could be the error of me, the way I shave with an older razor or with the old style razor, like safety razor, or me trying to speed up when I've got videos to do. But I found it very pleasurable using a cartridge razor. I know this is going against everything, what people would like really want to watch this, but I'm just being honest with you. So it just shows you that there is people out there who, and I understand that some people like cartridge razors, but I admit that out of all of them, the Gillette Skin Guard Sensitive has been really good. And the reason I'm talking about it is because if you do head shaves and you do struggle, try that on your head. I think it'd be a fantastic razor for you guys. But I'm not going to promote it too much because it's all about safety razors for my channel anyway. But if you do struggle, there's no harm in it, you know. It's hard because I am very against these cartridge razors. I really am. Here we go for the first pass. I really am. But I can see why people do it. You know, if you can afford the blades, I can see why people don't want to make the transition back to the safety razor, you know. So here we go. First pass with a feather, second use. And here we go. So I have been using that. That blade, actually, I've used it 5 times. It's not gone dull yet, which is surprising because it's only got 2 blades in it. Not one of these, like, 5-blade, is it fusions or something like that? What I will say is there is a lot of, like, slickness with it. When you've put, like, especially when you've got artisan soaps on your face. And then you use that, it literally, you don't feel like you're cutting hair until you wash it all off. Is it something what I'll keep on doing once the blades are gone? Probably not. I'll probably stick to the old safety razor because I get great shaves. But these kind of, what I not tend to do now personally is safety razor shaving. I'll probably keep to the weekend kind of thing when I've got time. And then if I'm doing a quick shave in a week, say, to be presentable for work or whatever, yeah, just use a cartridge razor, unfortunately. Just because the way work is at the moment. That's the reason I got it, it's for quickness. But, yeah, that's what I've been doing. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it forever. As soon as my time releases and I've got time, I'll go back to the old safety razor. Because I do enjoy doing these razors. I love shaving these razors. Especially vintage, like the history on the face, isn't it? And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, it helps the channel. And also, my hand is still, not this one, but the other one is still submerged in water for some unknown reason. I do it to hold myself up. So yeah, I've been really busy with work and stuff. And dare I say it, Christmas is coming. Even though we haven't had Halloween yet, my wife was talking about it. I was like, no, don't talk to me about it yet. I will be doing a Halloween shave. I don't know which one to do yet. Last year I'd done like a playlist of about 4 or 5 different shaves leading up to Halloween. But this year I'll probably just do the one, I think, depending. If you guys want to see it, you know. At the end of the day, I do these videos, you know, for like-minded people who like this kind of stuff. You know, shaving with safety razor, shaving in general, different products, all that jazz. Well, that was a good first pass. I think I got a little nick here, actually. The lights are flickering, I'm talking about Halloween. Yes, I hope you're all I hope you're all having fantastic shaves. I've been out of the loop for a little bit. As I say, it's just work. That's all. Work commitments. But I will be back. Right. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, thank you very much for subscribing. It does mean a lot. And it means a lot for you guys who've watched me before, who've already subscribed, who are sticking with me. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate each and every one of you. When I first started this channel, here we go, it's going down memory lane again. When I first started this channel, I didn't even think I'd get 50 subscribers. To have over 500 is just mind blowing for me. It really is. And thank you very much for sticking with me. We had one casualty, as in somebody left, but somebody come back on. So I'm back up to 225 or something like that. 225, 525, 225. Where'd that come from? Look at this, really nice lather. Master Soap Creations. This is the only soap I've got from them. I really want to get some more, but I'm on a ban. I can't buy anything else. I'm saving. I'm actually going away next year, twice. I'm lucky enough to go away twice. I'm gonna second pass and talk you through it, tell you about it. Really nice razor. This is on setting 5. I didn't even tell you. Setting 5, plate 5. This is. It's a good plate for me. Let me just rinse it so I can show you if you can see it. I don't want to hold it with wet hands, but it does say 5 under there. It's the right plate for my face. If I haven't got much growth, I normally put a 3 plate on it, to be honest. I tend to, to be honest, the only reason, I've brought the Gillette, obviously, Skin Guard. But when I never had it, I always referred to the Rockwell 6S. And that was my daily, really. As I say, I've got a silver one under there. Silver, matted grey, whatever you want to call it. And that's the one I tend to use, then this one. Not because of anything, it's just that I love the finish on this. So I try and keep this for special occasions. Not a special occasion today, but you know what I'm saying. Wow. Just mows it down. Yeah, these feather blades are no joke. They're so sharp. Yeah, I've got a cut there, I can feel it. Yeah. Yeah, this blade and the koi blade are quite sharp. I've got both of them there. I find the koi blade, it's a little bit, I don't know. I do like the koi blade. That's a nice second pass across the grain. I'm going to go for the third pass, which will be against the grain, and yeah, it'll be a pick-up pass, so you can see me go different directions. That's why. Wipe this stuff off in my dirty water. What was I saying? I lost my thought now. Can't remember. If it's important, I'll come back. Really nice. Look at that. Right, here we go, third pass. There's loads of soap in this brush still. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know if Simpsons website still sell these actually. They might do, I'm not too sure. Look at that weeper. I'm sure I had the splash for these vintage Fabergé. I can't remember what I've done with it. Probably underneath, to be honest, somewhere. I was looking on online, and I love colognes. You know, I collect colognes just as much as I collect shaving stuff. And I saw that they've released the marketing on this company I'm going to talk about, Creed. Now, they said they was releasing Creed Absolute as a limited run, and they're only releasing it in 75ml. And I thought, okay, I'll get my hands on that one day, it'd be great. And it was a stupid price, it was over £300 or £400. And I was like, well, I ain't paying that. Then they released that they're gonna Well, they said they're going to release now 100 mils, I think it is, or 125, whatever. And it's going to be a regular thing now on the Creed website, this Creed Absolute. So if anyone who's been buying it like at £400 or £300, whatever the price tag was, are going to be a little bit peed off now, because they brought it thinking that's like a limited run, and now it's going to actually be part of the production. So it's a bit naughty by Creed doing that, I think. I've got Creed Absolute. I brought it not so long back. Didn't pay that price though, to be honest. I got it when they released that they're gonna have 100 mil. So the price of the original 75 mil has gone down, as in by about £100. So if you do see the old, you know, the bottle with the stand and stuff, you'll get a bargain now. And that's what I did. I went and got a bargain. It's the same stuff. In fact, I think I watched a few YouTubers say that the new stuff's nice, but the older stuff smells more smoky. I did put it on my Instagram. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, it's Chad Shaves. I did put it on there, what I've got. I can't remember else. I put something else on there the other day. Oh, was it Sasquatch or something like that? Or Squash or something like that, I don't know. Basically got a picture of Bigfoot on it. My wife got it me. It's like a deodorant set thing. Natural. Nice. Get some of this away. Yep, I'm going to go with that, I think. Do a quick rinse with cold water. Let's unplug this. Mr. Sink will say hello. If you don't know who Mr. Sink is, you'll hear him in a minute. That ain't him, you'll hear him. He just gargles away. Where's my Allen block? Oh, that's emptying. Here we go. There you go. Right, I'm going to rinse the face with cold water. So bear with. And a bit of alum on the old nose and round the face. Alright. Wants to be the start of the show now. Give him a platform. Yeah, so I think that was a bit naughty by Creed doing that. And I had a feeling they'd do that, because not many companies say, oh, this is a limited run, and you know, and then release it as a 75 mil and have loads of it, as in like, it won't sold out anywhere because it's expensive. And I'm sure people's paying nearly £1,000 for it. I was like, you mad? And then they released that they're going to actually make it a part of the production and have it like in 100 ml bottles. And it's not a narrow limited run. That is naughty. And I'll lose a lot of fanboys for that. You know, the Creed fanboys. Right, I'm gonna well, normally I leave that to settle, but I'm going to rinse it straight off. Just because this video is probably really long. I think that would be stopped anyway. Right, I've just tasted it. Ugh. Got alum on my tongue. It feels numb. If you're wondering why I'm looking to your right, there's a mirror just here. There's also a mirror there. Because you're on a stool and stands on the stool, you're looking at me. You got a little light and a mirror. That's the only way I can do this. Right, I've dabbed that. A bit of irritation here and there, but it is what it is. Oh, my tongue's gone numb. Right, we're going to go with the splash. Ah, it's horrible, that is. Here we go. Oh, how strong that is. A bit more of that. I've got loads of this. I've got like a pint of Fabergé Brut in my cupboard. Downstairs in my cabinet actually, and then I've got the little bottles as well. That smells really nice. If you're into like Brut and you're a bit of a fanboy with it, highly recommend Brut 33. Really nice. It's not so in your face. Hold on, I'll show you actually. I think I've got quite a few under here. Yeah, see, I brought old new stock ages ago. I had about 12 of these little ones. I'll give a few of these away actually. I think give Paul H Films one of these when I sent him that Muramasa razor. I sent him one of them. So nobody likes his Brut. But got loads. But anyway, shut waffling about that. We're going for the balm now. My tongue's done now. I'm talking like this. Yeah, back to the holidays. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, so I'm lucky enough to be able to go away twice next year. So around about June, I'll be going to Amsterdam with friends. And having a butcher's round there. And then in September or November, we don't know, we ain't decided yet, probably November, we're going back to Florida. So I leave it to my wife to sort that out. She does a strict schedule, you know, so she's proper Disney-fied, so she likes we're going here, we're going there, we're going to Animal Kingdom, we're going here. I just go with the flow. Hopefully I get a day by the pool. It's like you need another holiday after a Disney holiday, I tell you. But anyway, short waffling. We've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you there for looking and just watching these videos, basically. Thank you very much for coming back to the madness. But anyway, I'll be back. We're getting this on Sunday or Saturday. It'll probably be Saturday if it uploads quick enough. If not, then it'll be Sunday. And you'll get another video next weekend, actually. I won't do it in the week because I've got a few things to do. But you'll definitely get one next weekend. So I'll be back for the one video a week. And then going up to in the mid to the end of October, I'll do 2 videos a week. I'll be back to doing that. So anyway, short waffling Chad. Thank you very much for watching. And I don't know why I'm shouting at you, but see you later. Ciao.